You mentioned Donovan Mitchell had been banged up. It's his third game back after missing 2 weeks due to a groin injury.
Getting Evan Mobley to the free throw line. Evan Mobley, an all-star last year.
Both have the ability to move their feet and guard on the perimeter.
Entry to Carter. Good find in the corner. Banchero's three in and out. Rebound by Mobley. And again, according to ESPN Analytics, right now this is the likely matchup in the first round. Suggs has it roll home that time for his first field goal.
But the record...
Silva on the other end of the corner. Suggs will drive. Flips it to Banchero. Another miss from outside. Mitchell with 5. Banchero driving, and that one falls off the rim, but a foul called. And he has lit up the Magic in 2 games this year. He's got 5 40-point games on the season, including a 45-point. Banchero gets both free throws from 3, but 5 of 5 from 2 and 6 of 6 at the foul line. They trail by 1, but now take the lead on the Banchero layup, his first field goal. As Tyson strips it momentarily from Banchero, who drives and kicks to the corner. Howard for 3. Good.
See how quickly Paolo's downhill to an easy pass right into the pocket of arguably their best shooter.
Banchero around Tyson, and Mobley swats it. An NCAA tournament hero at that last-second mid-court shot to beat UCLA. Banchero with the layup and a slam from Silva. Magic by 5, inside 3 to go. Bane hangs, banks it in, plus a foul. Zone defense by the Cavs right now. Orlando 2 for 9 from 3. Banchero fouled, and that is 3 on Mobley.
That's a killer. He hits the right shoulder as Paolo looks like he's getting into his motion.
Banchero 3 of 3 at the line. He missed that one. Coming off a 33-point game.
More to create.
Averaging 19 as a member of the Cavaliers, about 24 with the Clippers. Banchero's 3 is down. 3-point lead for the Magic. Banchero powers that one up, and it drops for Paolo Banchero. He's in double figures now. Wade to Tyson, and the high-arcing 3 is off the mark. He's 3rd in the league in 3-point shooting. Harden drives the lane and puts up the shot, fouled on the play.
Of those 3 choices.
Banchero posting up on the smaller. Ellis gets past him, took a shot to the face.
It's like that's one of the things he's committed to. Sprint the floor. Mismatch occurs early. Get to the deep post and use that frame.
6'10", 250. So very difficult to guard in the low block. Banchero trying to cross on Wade and lost the ball. Just the second Orlando turnover tonight.
Paolo Banchero squares up on Wade. Double teamed on the baseline and out to Carter. He'll drive the middle, scoop it up and in with a beautiful left-handed finish.
Before they released him, and the Magic signed him. Harden's 3 too strong. Banchero snatches the...
When Evan got the offensive rebound, he had a small on him. Be aggressive, dunk that thing.
Banchero's 3 is good. Walk it behind the 3-point line. He's got 15 points. His 3 way short, but a foul on Mobley. Hard to tell from that angle if he flew by him or if he made contact. But Van Duyne was right there.
It looked like it clearly affected the trajectory of the ball, so you'd automatically say no.
Hard to tell from that angle if he flew by him or if he made contact. 40 seconds to go in the half. Banchero got Harden off his feet, leans in, and he's short. Harden got out of the way and didn't commit the foul. Got past him and scored to tie it up. 3 seconds to go in the half. Banchero spins, strip, Bryant, 3-quarter court, and it's no good. The half comes to an end.
Mitchell steps out, catches it, launches a three-point shot. It grazed the rim, so not a clock violation.
And 37% from behind the arc. Mitchell has to turn and fire, and it did graze the rim, but no shot clock violation, still empty possession.
And I feel like, yes, it's about the percentage. Paolo getting downhill in a hurry.
Third foul on Merrill, third team foul. Banchero over Wade. Off target on the three. Mobley trying to block out Carter, and it's Cavs ball. Banchero on the other end. Gets deep in the paint. Triple clutches, and then powers it up and in.
To a championship, refine that group in a way that just pays dividends for years to come.
Banchero missed the bank, kept it alive though. To Silva, defender flies by, so he drives and floats it in. Cavs have missed 12 of their last 14 from three. They were 6 of 9 to start the game in the first quarter. Banchero drives, Mobley meets him in midair, but Banchero still scores. Three-pointer from Banchero is short again. Howard with the board. De Silva as Harden flies. De Silva takes it and soars to the basket for two.
He's played terrific basketball.
Banchero on the high post, back down. That is a power versus power matchup. Great defense. Ellis deflects and slams it down. Schroder from Sacramento for DeAndre Hunter at the deadline. You mentioned in the first half, Ellis, we've seen great offensive potential, and you know what he can do on the defensive end. This is game 1,207 for Harden. That ties Shaq for the 7th most in NBA, 49th most in NBA history. Former 6th man of the year and MVP. One of just a couple guys to do that. Bill Walton the other. Schroder working on Howard, trying to create some space, instead drives, and that one rolled off the rim. Schroder has struggled, has not scored in 11 minutes. Corner three is good for Carter.
But Desmond Bane takes pride in Paolo goes off the floor. You see his level of aggression go through the roof as Donovan goes to that floater game. Hey, Donovan, this is a big 7 minutes here for Orlando to try to close this.
Trying to make it 5 straight wins for the first time this season. Banchero kept the ball high. 4th foul on Wendell Carter Jr. Shot clock down to 5. Banchero goes strong, and Mobley rejects it.
Boy, that's a special defensive play. There is an example of a defensive player of the year type play.
Second block for Mobley. The Cavs need a 3, and they get it. Keon Ellis